Hi, Santi with SANTYNET.com, and in this video we're going to talk about web hosting. In my previous video we talked about domain names. So now you have a domain name, you got to point it to a web host, and a web host is just that, a host for your website. Okay, it's basically a server connected to the internet 24/7, where when somebody types in your web address, they're going to go to that location and see what you have for your website. So how do you pick a web host? There's so many options out there. And the first thing you need to know is what kind of website you're building. Is your website going to be built by a developer, or is it going to be kind of a do-it-yourself kind of thing that you're going to do? Now for developer-made websites, that gets a little bit more complicated. It basically comes down to two flavors: Unix or Windows, and that all depends on the programming language that they're developing your website in. Now let's say an e-commerce website, a developer can do it, or you can go with a SaaS, a software as a service provider out there that already provides an e-commerce website for the cost of hosting, basically, so they'd be hosting your website. Or let's say you're going to do the website yourself with a content management system like WordPress. Okay, so you would look for a host that supports WordPress. It's usually a Unix host. Now even then, there's a lot of options. So let's say you have it down to you're building your own website, you're going to do it on WordPress. Now you go to a web hosting company and there's all kinds of options. And I'm sure you've heard of GoDaddy and GatorHost, and they're extremely cheap. Now think about your car. Are you going to buy a car that's really cheap and it's going to be very slow? Or are you going to buy a better, maybe medium size or faster car to get you places? Don't think that a $2 a month host is going to do it for you. This is your business we're talking about. It's your business website. Okay. Now I recommend a hosting company called A2 Hosting. I'll provide my link below. So far they've been great. The service is good. The speed is good. And even there's different options. Now if you're just starting out, you could get away with one of their starter packages. And as your website gets bigger, you just grow into a bigger package. Why are there different packages? Well, it all depends. How much content is on your website? How much data do you need? How many people are visiting your website? All this determines the type of package that you need. Now when you go look at a host, you're going to see a bunch of other options. So you have shared hosting, dedicated hosting, virtual hosting, cloud hosting, right? It's virtual servers, dedicated servers. That gets way more complicated than I can cover in this video. Maybe in a future video I'll cover them in detail. But right now, if you're just a small business starting out, getting your website, a WordPress with a starter or medium-sized web hosting package will do it for you. If you have any questions, drop me a comment. I'll reply to you as soon as I can. Okay? Give me a thumbs up for this video. And don't forget to subscribe so you could be updated, notified when my next video comes out. Have a great one.